In the shadowy corners of Nevada's high desert, tucked deep within the restricted military land of Area 51, lies a place known only to a few. About 10 miles south of the main facility at Area 51, near Papoose Lake, is S4. It consists of 9 hangars cut into the base of the Papoose Mountains. The hangar doors are textured to blend in with the terrain, and supposedly house 9 different UFOs. It was here, according to physicist and whistleblower Bob Lazar, that he was brought to work on a top-secret reverse engineering program, one involving extraterrestrial spacecraft. Lazar first came into public attention in 1989, when he gave a series of incognito interviews using the code name Dennis.
Well, there's several, actually 9 flying saucers, flying discs, that are out there of extraterrestrial origin, and they're basically being dismantled. Some are, well, in various stages of completion, built from other parts, and they're being test flown.
Eventually revealing his identity, he described in astonishing detail the inner workings and appearance of a craft not of this earth. One of the most iconic among them was what he dubbed the Sport Model, a sleek, metallic disc-shaped vehicle unlike anything humanity had ever produced. According to Lazar, the craft was approximately 52 feet in diameter and shaped like a classic flying saucer. The surface had a brushed, stainless steel finish, dull, not shiny, and it bore no visible seams, weld lines, or rivets. It was as though the entire hull had been cast as a single piece, completely smooth and uniform, giving it an eerily perfect aesthetic. The upper section featured a small dome, with no windows or visible ports. Below was a rounded underbelly, from which 3 gravity amplifiers extended, mounted in a triangular configuration. These emitters, Lazar said, were the key to the craft's propulsion. Stepping inside, though barely, as Lazar claims the interior was not built for human proportions, one would find a surprisingly minimalistic layout. The walls curved seamlessly into the floors and ceilings. There were 3 levels, a lower deck that housed the propulsion system, an upper deck believed to be the crew compartment, and he believed the dome on top housed the navigation system. There were no visible controls, no buttons, no screens, only curved chairs molded directly into the floor and walls, seemingly designed for beings smaller than average humans. But it was what powered the craft that defied conventional physics. At the heart of the propulsion system was a reactor powered by a substance called Element 115, an element that, at the time of Lazar's claims, had not yet been synthesized on Earth. According to him, this exotic element was capable of generating its own gravitational field, which the craft could then manipulate using the gravity amplifiers. The craft, Lazar explained, operated by distorting the space-time fabric around it. Rather than propelling itself forward in a traditional sense, it would bend the space in front of it and essentially fall into that distortion, allowing for instantaneous movement and sharp changes in direction without inertia. This also explained the UFO's bizarre flight behavior reported in countless sightings, zigzagging, hovering motionless, then darting off at incomprehensible speeds. Lazar claimed that when the craft moved, it would tilt belly first in the direction of travel, riding the gravitational distortion like a surfer on a wave of space-time. This characteristic of UFO flight would later be confirmed in infrared video that was recorded by Navy fighter jets and declassified by the US government. It shows the UFO, or UAP, as the government likes to refer to it, accelerating in a belly-up position.
My gosh! They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Look at that thing, dude. That's not our LNS though, is it? It's not. That is an LNS, dude. Well, if there's like... Look at that thing! It's rotating.
One particularly strange detail? The craft was said to produce no heat, no sound, and left no visible exhaust. Its operation was completely silent and efficient beyond modern engineering. Lazar emphasized that the technology he saw was not just decades ahead, but possibly thousands of years beyond human capability. he believed the craft he worked on was recovered from an archaeological dig, implying it had been here on Earth for a very long time, perhaps even ancient in origin. Since coming forward, Lazar has faced both scrutiny and support. His academic and employment records have been hotly debated, and yet, over the decades, many aspects of his story, such as the eventual synthesis of element 115, have sparked new waves of interest and re-evaluation. Whether you believe his story or not, Bob Lazar's descriptions of alien spacecraft have become some of the most detailed and enduring in modern ufology. His account continues to fuel speculation, inspire documentaries, and captivate millions in the search for the truth about what might be out there, or is already here.